Good afternoon, everybody. Daniel, 38, trading ICT concepts for 2 years now in the market, and trade time frame correlation strategy, several other things.
Ooh, I like that. I like the phrase there. Time frame correlation strategy. That's deep.
um, so, Mike, the question I have is in regards to study, right? Because one of the things I find, and it hasn't just been in trading, but it's actually across multiple disciplines. Um, I have a difficult time sometimes coming up with questions, right? When I have opportunities like this to sit with, my teachers and mentors, it's like when I'm going through the lessons, when I'm studying, things that come up for me, and then I'll go look for them. And so then it's like when I'm in the forum and I don't necessarily have a question, part of me feels like I know what I know, but because I don't know what I don't know exactly what to ask. So my question is, as a student, is there another level of study, or um I guess how could I be approaching my study so that I'm able to kind of see those blind spots where it's just like, okay, I need to go seek help for this.
You find that through your journaling and being brutally honest, but so caring and loving to yourself that you're not going to make yourself feel uncomfortable exposing your frailties. And by
Hmm.
having the openness, knowing that no one's going to see your study journal, not your significant other, not your children, unless you leave it to them and you go away, and all these intricate moments of intimacy where you're revealing the struggles that you're going through while learning this, the victories that you experience when you see things panning out in your favor and the things working, all those moments, they will provide that tapestry that you're going to be looking for further understanding. I'll give you an example. You go through the day and you've outlined certain things. You expected to trade down into the opening range gap, then you expected to trade higher, and it's going to go to a 15-minute relative equal high, and it's in the span of 150 handles, and you were able to watch it, tape read it, and observe it for the majority of the run, and now you feel good about it. So naturally, what do you want to do? You want to go to the study journal, put your chart in there, say, this is what I watched, this is what happened, and I feel exhilarated. I feel encouraged by this. And you want to tap into that stuff. You want to say that this is wonderful, but then go through that price run and look for things that would have otherwise tripped you up or scared you with less experience, and then annotate that as this is progress that I didn't see it while I was watching it. I didn't notice it when the price action was running. But in my infancy, when I was first learning this thing right here, where it retraced a little bit further or just went outside that PD area a little bit, that would have scared me or caused me to second guess myself. And what other things can I look for in my other examples in the future that's going to help me feel rewarded for sticking to this process and these ideas? So it's a matter of balancing your emotional commitment to doing this, but also guarding that as well. You don't want to beat yourself up, but you look for things to encourage yourself along the way. And when you do that and you find that you're being honest with yourself, you're not writing down saying, I was foolish and I didn't see this coming and I wish I would have did better here. You don't put those things in your journal. And when you start having that conversation with yourself in the journal, recording these moments, encapsulating them, your subconscious relaxes. And all of a sudden, you'll start seeing, well, I'm not embarrassed to ask these questions of myself or challenge myself tomorrow beyond what I'm normally doing. And then testing theories that I thought were a little bit too complex, but then I'm now comfortable doing it because I'm not demanding the outcome be favorable for myself. And then whatever the outcome is, it gives me something to study and measure it. And then how does that measurement apply to you on a personal basis? Do you take offense to you not being able to do it correctly, using it the first few times? Or do you feel like you're overconfident because it worked in your favor the first few times? And so it's easy. And then therefore, let me jump to something else because this is too easy to master. So all these things are internal reflections that you can use that will also, because of you doing that, will open your expectations to new learning and questions will start flooding in, and you won't look at them as, well, that's a little intimidating. That's a topic I'll look at a different time. I'll take the slow balls and leave the fast balls for a different time.
Awesome. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. That's a good question too.